Hi guys, today we're going to read the story Groundwater. Groundwater. When the water runs out. Picture getting up one morning, turning on the faucet, and getting nothing but a gurgle. This happened in a part of California that is famous for its fruits and vegetables. Years of drought there meant little rain. To irrigate their crops, farmers pumped huge amounts of groundwater from under the land. The result was some 2,000 dry wells in 2014. Unfortunately, California isn't the only place with a water crisis. Water in the ground equals groundwater. So right here I'm seeing precipitation or rain comes down, it soaks into the ground. It's called groundwater. And then the water that we see is called surface water. Oopsie. It says groundwater fills the spaces and cracks between rocks, sand, and soil underground. What and where is groundwater? Water we can use. Usable, unusable is 99%. Oh my gosh, unusable? That means that they're not able to use a lot of water, all the water on Earth, but there's only 1% that is usable. Groundwater is 99%. It says ground ice and permafrost 7%, and then surface water 0.3%. So I think that's a 0.7%. What and where is groundwater? So we're about to learn what groundwater is and where it is located. Many of us look at a globe and think the planet holds plenty of water for all our needs. Most of Earth's water is in our oceans, however, and full of salt. Fresh water keeps us alive, yet very little of Earth's water is fresh. Of that small amount, most is frozen. Scientists say that 99% of Earth's usable water is in the ground. Most groundwater is stored beneath land in aquifers. Everybody say aquifers. Aquifers. These are underground layers of rock, gravel, and sand that hold groundwater like huge sponges. Rain and melting snow flow very slowly into the surface, soil, and rock to feed the aquifers. Aquifers can reach down thousands of feet and extend for thousands of miles. They feed our rivers, lakes, and wetlands. Their fresh water also irrigates the best farming areas in the world. For more than a century, people have been pumping billions of gallons of water from underground to drink, grow crops, and meet other needs. Even during a drought, communities and farms above aquifers can draw groundwater. It keeps many of us from going hungry and thirsty. The trouble is that groundwater levels are falling fast. People near and far must conserve this life-giving resource. We've got a picture here that says, center pivot irrigation makes farming possible in many dry regions. So that just looks like a very huge sprinkler. I wonder if water travels through that and then shoots out and waters the crops. Too many straws. We are pumping groundwater faster than nature can replace it, experts say. Since 1995, water levels have dropped in almost 2/3 of the wells across the United States. Uh-oh, I'm sensing a problem. Ups and mostly downs. The Ogallala Aquifer. The Ogallala Aquifer waters the wheat fields of America, but that water can't last forever. This map shows water level changes in the aquifer over a span of about 60 years. In some places, water levels are largely unchanged today. In others, they have crashed. So we see the big aquifer through here. And then the water level in one Texas well has sunk more than 120 feet. So in 1952, it was really full. And then over here by 2012, it's slowly getting less and less water inside. Last page we're going to read today. This says, Sumner Valley in California is famous for its fields of grapes. Competition for groundwater is causing conflict in some farming areas. In Northern California, for example, winemakers grow fields of grapes, which need large amounts of water. Many of these winemakers have drilled deep wells to make sure they can get the groundwater they need. Without it, they might go out of business. Many smaller farmers and homeowners nearby, though, blame winemakers for sucking up too much of the groundwater they all share. In many cases, these smaller property owners cannot afford to drill deeper wells for themselves. As a result, their shallower wells go dry. It's as if everyone has their straws in the same drink, but some farms and businesses can pay for more and longer straws. This problem raises big questions. Who owns groundwater? What is fair?